pass the basketball.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome into Pippa Passes here on the campus of Alice Lloyd College. We have all-A semifinal action as the Leslie County Eagles taking on the Jenkins Cavaliers in boys action. Girls finals is set for tomorrow, or for later tonight. Going to be Leslie County Lady Eagles taking on the Hazard Lady Bulldogs, and still got to figure out who's going to come out on top here, get to the boys' finals tomorrow. Leslie Jenkins up first, and then later on this afternoon we will have Hazard boys taking on Breathitt County boys. Going to be a good set of games here. Right now, Nathan Little here with John Newell. John's going to go down and talk to a couple of coaches. I think this is a matchup of what many consider to be two of the premier coaches in the region, and John Noble and Winston Lee, what better way to battle it out for a chance to go to the finals?
Well, those guys are good. They were good friends as well.
Oh, yeah.
And I look for a very good ball game here on this one here. It'd be a good match. Should be two good ball games. Actually, three good ball games today. If you look at it on paper.
They just actually wrapped up a Lady Eagles Alice Lloyd College game before this one. So big day of activities here next to Caney Creek. We're going to go ahead and take a quick break, talk to a few of our sponsors. When we come back, more pregame action, all-A semifinals. Leslie County taking on Jenkins here on the East Kentucky Sports Network.
For nearly 60 years, LKLP Community Action has been helping improve the lives of those in need throughout our communities with programs and services that assist people of all ages. LKLP works to empower people, improve quality of life, and combat poverty. From transportation, education, and workforce support to assistance with family advocacy, adult day health care, and more. LKLP is your go-to community partner. Find your county outreach office at www.lklp.org.
When it comes to your finances, do you want people who've never been to Eastern Kentucky making decisions about your home or your business? Or would you rather trust folks who live and work right here in the mountains? Hayden Citizens Bank is proud to be locally owned and operated with over a century of service to this community. Come in today and see how we can help you reach all of your financial goals. Visit us online at HaydenCitizensBank.com or give us a call at 672-2344. Hayden Citizens Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are here live from Pippa Passes. We've got John Newell standing by with Coach John Noble, Leslie County Eagles. Let's send it down to him.
All right, I'm here at midcourt with Coach John Noble, Leslie County Eagles. First of all, congratulations on making it to the semifinals.
Thanks, John. Appreciate it. The boys have been working really hard, and hopefully this is just another step in the development of our program.
I asked the lady coaches yesterday, will the length of the floor, the additional length, have an impact on your team at all?
I think it will to a degree. We do a lot of our conditioning by using the full wall-to-wall length of our gym to kind of simulate college floors. So we've done that some, but I do think, 94 feet versus 84 feet over the course of 32 minutes, probably a little bit of difference.
Take its toll.
Yeah, I think the biggest thing we run into is guys wanting the Jackies three-point shots up from the college line instead of the high school line. I think we see that a lot. So hopefully we can kind of stick to the high school line a little bit.
All right, with these Cavaliers, what do you expect out of them tonight?
They're going to play extremely hard. They got a lot of length, a lot of athleticism, very physical. They get to the basket. They get on the boards. We really got to work on stopping all that.
All right, we wish you the very best.
All right, thank you, John. Appreciate it.
That's Coach John Noble of the Leslie County Eagles. Send it back to you right now, Nate, and I'll get Coach Lee here as soon as they get done at midcourt.
Okay, here we are. As John going to try to track down Coach Lee all over the place. He's a busy man. But it's we got the captain's meeting here midcourt, so we'll keep it here for just a moment. It's going to be a big game here today. Jenkins, Leslie County, two teams very motivated. Always, this is all a tournament like this, a chance for these schools to really get some big time tournament experience before we get to the postseason later on this season. But going to be, these are two teams that look a little different than they did last year. Jenkins had some graduations, had some transfers, Leslie County as well. And we've got to see Coach John Noble's been really putting in work with a lot of these younger kids for years, ever since he stepped on the campus over at Hyden. And we're, looking to win the big time wins come. I got a chance to punch a ticket to the finals today. And we got Newell down there with Winston. Let's send it down to him right now.
All right, I'm here at Big Court with Coach Lee. Finally caught up with me. He was running from me a while ago, but not really. Congratulations on making it here to the semifinals.
Thank you. I felt like this team in particular, obviously we had a great run last year, but this team in particular really, really deserves this. I've got great kids with great families. We got great support, and so they deserve this today. I hope they can take the opportunity to really play well and play hard.
I asked Coach Noble this question. Will the extra length of the floor have an impact?
I think so. I think it does. Whether our players or coaches really realize it or not, I think it does. I think it has a little bit of an impact. I hope that, especially, Leslie County, sometimes they'll play the full length of the floor. We've been in situations here in the past couple of weeks where we've played the full length of the floor. And so depending on that game flow and game calls, we'll see. I think it does have an impact later in the quarters.
What do you expect out of this Leslie County team tonight? I know they like to run the ball. They like to run the court.
Yeah. John's teams, you can bet that they're going to play hard. They're going to play physical. They're going to run the floor. They're going to shoot the ball. They're often going to make the extra pass. More than anything, they match John's energy, which is so great for them. And it makes it so hard on other teams, as he always brings it night in and night out. So for us, honestly, it's about matching that intensity.
You guys are good friends too. I mean, we've been friends with you for many years.
Yeah. I there's probably, as far as coaching goes, I don't know how many friends I have that are greater than John Noble. He's been somewhat of a mentor to me. A lot of the things that I do in coaching, I try to emulate through him, and what he does. I can never match his energy, and I can never wrestle. But I would never beat him in an arm wrestling match, that's for sure. But I love him, and I think he does an amazing job. Probably not many other coaches that I look up to more.
We appreciate that, and we wish you the very best.
You guys do a great job. Always really appreciative of you guys and what you do, not just for Leslie County athletes, but all surrounding area athletes. Really appreciate you guys always.
We love promoting our youth.
Yep, absolutely. You do a great job. Thank you.
All right, Coach. Thank you, Coach. Coach Winston Lee of the Jenkins Cavaliers. Send it back up there to you all at the booth.
All right, folks, we are 7 minutes away from starting lineups here. We're going to go ahead and take a quick break. Randy and I will be back with more pregame here. Leslie County Jenkins, All A semifinals on the East Kentucky Sports Network.
The Medicine Shop Pharmacy of Hyden is your one-stop community healthcare destination. When you visit their store, you receive the personalized service you deserve with the convenience you need. They offer in-store immunizations, wellness screenings, and medication consultations. Their new mobile medication refill app makes filling your family's prescriptions easier than ever. They even offer limited delivery services. It's all right here for you at the Medicine Shop Pharmacy on Main Street in Hyden, 606-672-8705.
Just what the doctor ordered, 24 hours a day. One Stop Market in Stinnett. Whether your car needs a fill up or you need a fill up, One Stop Market has just what you need. Hamburgers, hoagies, Philly cheesesteak, and pizza, plus an incredible breakfast menu. Short orders prepared around the clock. Gasoline, food, groceries. The name says it all. One Stop Market in Stinnett, a Friends of Coal business. Stop in and see Amy and the crew. Your business is always sincerely appreciated. One Stop Market.
Did something recently change with your pharmacy? Or maybe you're unsatisfied with your pharmacy service? Consider switching to RX Discount Pharmacy on Morton Boulevard in Hazard. RX Discount Pharmacy offers a friendly staff, convenience items, and easy access drive-through. and delivery service is available. RX Discount Pharmacy has been locally owned and operated for more than 30 years, and they don't plan on going anywhere anytime soon. So choose a pharmacy you know you can trust. RX Discount Pharmacy in Hazard.
Doman Distributing is the third-party vendor who delivers Dr. Pepper, RC Cola, Knee-High, Orange, Peach, and Grape sodas, Big Red, and A&W to small country stores not serviced by national vendors. Delivering to areas of southeast Kentucky and southwest Virginia. Doman also delivers 5-gallon jugs of Climax spring water and Mother Nature spring water to residential and retail customers throughout Letcher, Perry, and Owsley counties. Find out more by calling 606-634-4858. That's 606-634-4858. Or visit Doman Distributing on Facebook.
We're back here, folks, on the East Kentucky Sports Network, here for the All-A semifinals. We got 3 games today here on the East Kentucky Sports Network. First off, we're here with Jenkins taking on Leslie County to punch their ticket to the finals. One of these teams is gonna make their way through to tomorrow for 3 o'clock for that Sunday afternoon game. Coach, if you got to be here for that one, don't take your nap first, okay? Don't take your nap.
Yeah. Oh, folks, I'm lucky to be here. I sat down to take a break just for a few minutes before heading over here and went to sleep. So I hope Mike doesn't fire me.
All good, all good. But after this one, we'll have Hazard versus Breathitt, and that's been a big rivalry for several years now. And it's always been kind of a marquee game in this All-A tournament. The last few years has been that Hazard-Breathitt game. So we've got that, and then girls championship tonight, Leslie County versus Hazard. So, and the way it's crazy. The way this tournament is drawn. Usually, it's kind of wild, Coach, because they draw random to see who plays each other first, but the boys and girls are identical. So right. You have those double headers. That's always cool on the first round. But the thing is, if one boys team wins and their girls team loses, a lot of times you see you're all over the place. But the semifinals for both of these girls and boys tournaments, it's the same teams on both sides. It was identical all the way through.
Right. And like you said, a lot of action going on here. You know, got these 2 boys semifinals and the girls final tonight, and then come back here tomorrow for the boys final. And
you were zipping across Caney Creek at the time, but when I got here, Alice Lloyd's girls team was playing a game. So really? they had a game finishing up while we got here. Yeah.
I actually had intentions of getting here pretty early so I could just take my time getting in and look at the place and get ready and didn't turn out the way I planned.
It's all good. It's all good. I also had an incredible. I think the final score was 16-4 for a kindergarten through second game that my little boy was playing in.
Yeah. Coach,
he's not scored all season, and he had one rim out at the buzzer of the second half. Tiffany almost had a heart attack. But either way it goes, fun times, tons of basketball all over Eastern Kentucky today, but no better place to be than here at Coach J Court here at Alice. We're going to go ahead and step aside, and when we come back, we'll get you starting lineups. Leslie versus Jenkins, All-A semis on the East Kentucky Sports Network.
What's in a name anyway? Well, our answer is everything. Because we're the store that puts our promise to you right in our name. Save-A-Lot Food Stores. Now, Save-A-Lot isn't just a name we picked for ourselves. It's a name we've earned by bringing you only the best grocery items, freshest produce, and quality meat available at the best possible value every day. That's Save-A-Lot.
Save money at your local Save-A-Lot store in Hazard and in Hyden.
Since 1919, Mine Service Company has been servicing the coal mining industry with quality general mine supplies. Mine Service offers a wide variety of products, including electrical cable, mine roof support material, lubricants, conveyor belts, drain pipe, underground miner cap lights, quality boots, knee pads, bottled drinking water, and much, much more. Locally owned with locations on Highway 15 South in Hazard, in White, Virginia, and their hydraulic hose division on Willie's Way across from Applebee's in Hazard. Mine Service Company.
Big news from Hazard ARH. Our urology team is growing, which means shorter wait times and faster care for you. Our expert urologists diagnose and treat everything from urinary incontinence and bladder cancer to kidney disease, erectile dysfunction, and vasectomies. With more specialists on board, we offer a full range of surgical and non-surgical treatments. Plus, no referral is required. That's right, you can schedule you at Hazard ARH Urology by calling 606-487-7510. ARH, more for Appalachia.
My name is Emily, and I'm from Laurel County. When I was searching for a college, I wanted to find a place that felt like home and where I could make a difference. The moment I stepped on Alice Lloyd's campus, I knew this was where I belonged. There's a sense of community here and a focus on serving others that you can't find at other colleges. For me, it wasn't just about continuing education. It was about being a part of something bigger. Apply now to find your home at alc.edu.
Folks, we're here and getting ready to get started with the starting lineups. We may have to step aside for some pregame festivities if they get that stuff rolling, but either way it goes, we're about to start. And let's go ahead and take a quick break as we step aside for opening prayer and anthem. We'll be right back.
Hey, that was my friend Logan's soccer coach. Why'd you honk and wave at her?
Because she's also our Kentucky Farm Bureau insurance agent. She's the one who helped us get our house fixed after that big storm last year.
Well, that explains the name of their team.
Which is?
The Storm.
Of course.
Kentucky Farm Bureau. Big on commitment.
Visit or call Janet Smith, Kentucky Farm Bureau Agency Manager, or Agents Major Gabbard and Chase Smith.
Can't see anything right now, but we'll get these to you.
I was wondering if it was just me or not because I can't see the.
No, we'll go ahead and once they get here to mid-court, I can get them for you. Yeah, for the Jenkins Cavaliers, we have Malachi Adkins, Cale Owens, Hunter Wyatt, Sean Michael Collier, and
I
one
think
more.
Chase McNeely. I'm sorry, it was the fifth starter.
That'll be it. And for Leslie County, we got Cutter Browning, it'll be Caden Bell, Jesse Hoskins, Waylon Mitchell. We've got multiple number zeros on Leslie County. We'll get that taken care of really quick. I'll see if I can talk with our Leslie County aficionado John Newell here to see get that one going. But we're about ready to get started here. 8 minutes on the clock. Just a second. John, which number zero is playing? We're waiting on it here. Confirming with the parents. As we're going to tip things off here. And Leslie County. Oh, nice little play to start things off. Misses a bunny.
Oh, had a run out. Waden Whitehead is number 0.
Okay. He's actually number 35 on the roster.
Okay.
So we had 3 number zeros on the roster, and he wasn't either one of them.
Leslie County looks like they're in a little three-quarter court 2-2-1, trying to put a little pressure on the ball.
Jenkins beats it, and they've got a shot at the basket and take it right at them. What a way to go. So we've had
the press and took advantage of it.
Yeah, both of these teams have had looks right at the basket to start things off, but only Jenkins able to get on top.
Leslie County got the tip and really had a great opportunity to get an easy bucket and missed a layup.
And Whitehead going to fire the three out of the corner, no good. Rebounded on the way up and in, going to clean it up and tie this game up at 2 apiece with 7 minutes to go in the first quarter. Coach, while we get into this, I don't know if you've seen the news because it's broke today. Frank Ryherds is officially shutting down the Ryherds scoreboard as of June 30th as Jenkins turns it away.
Did not know that.
Says he was diagnosed with ALS in November. And,
wow.
And I know, Coach, as Whitehead going to fire another three, rims out, rebounded by Malachi Adkins, and Jenkins going to cover it. But it's such a resource in the state of Kentucky, that Ryherds scoreboard, and they tried to go with this arbiter stuff, but it just ain't the same, is it, Coach?
No, not even close.
As ball on the floor, Jenkins comes away with it. Going to fire the mid-range J, no good on the miss. That was Hunter Wyatt. Leslie County comes down with the rebound. Caden Bell's got it. And here's Whitehead for his third attempt at a three. Third time's a charm. 5-2, 6:06 on the clock. Leslie leads
the
it.
old adage that if you're not hot, shoot till you get hot.
Hey, you can't miss them all. You know what I mean? Shooter's got to shoot, and he's showing some confidence out there.
He sure
Nails
is.
his first one. There we got a straightaway three from Jenkins. No good. So he's 1 for 3 on the only one Kemper Furniture three on the afternoon so far. Here we got another shot at one. No good. Rebounded by Malachi Adkins. Jenkins coming the other way in a hurry. Leslie County gets back and forces the bad shot.
I've been watching Coach Noble. He's wanting his team to play fast. He's really wanting them to push the pace.
So here we go. Leslie County with the basketball. Oh, my goodness, another one. Can't get it to go. Whitehead showing some real confidence out there.
He's feeling
and
it.
Leslie County he's gonna miss the three, but Leslie County going to maintain possession after it goes out of bounds on Jenkins. And here we go. Caden Bell throws it in. They're going to swing it around to Whitehead, top of the key, back, and we've got an offensive foul. They're going to call it on the big man, Trip Brashear. I think he used to play for Hazard, right?
Yeah, he played for Hazard while I've been back in Leslie County, I think a year and a half now, and they had a good inbounds play set up there, and Tripp was trying to seal the defender from getting out.
Hey, if you got the right referee, it's a good play. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Just a little too handsy on the screen. There we go. Leslie County going to get the steal off the press and up and in.
Hoskins. Nice defense there.
Jesse Hoskins, and Coach Noble definitely likes to put the pressure, likes to pressure the ball, and forces another one as Jenkins. Chase McNeely has
That's exactly what that 2-2-1's supposed to do. Get you in that corner where you can't get out, and it did.
Yeah, they ran it a little narrow and widened it out on the backside of it. Gave you some room. You get to dictate where they go to sometimes.
Yeah.
You either pass over it, or if you try to dribble through it, sometimes it can be dangerous. And here we go, Leslie County with a 7-2 lead, 4:30 on the clock. Brashear over to Bell, going to fire the three, no good. Foul going to be caught, and I think that's 2 on Brashear. As, he's going to be called for it. And
I think so, yeah.
Quickly, Coach Noble going to have to send Lewis into the game to take care of the big man with 2 early fouls.
Guy's got a good first name, Nathan Lewis.
Don't get no better than that.
No,
right?
Top of the line.
4-20.
Back in that 2-2-1 again. Jenkins taking their time. Look, they've got nobody in the middle of the floor. They need somebody in the middle.
And they go right to that same
back
spot
that
again.
Coffin corner again.
Oh, and they're going to call the foul.
And when you don't have a cutter or somebody in the middle, you end up over there in that pin to the sideline, and there's no way out.
Yeah, Hunter Wyatt is going to end up drawing the foul on I think Jesse Hoskins, but either way it goes, I mean, he was in a world of trouble. Kind of got bailed out.
He did.
There with the foul call. I think he actually tried to call timeout. The referee had already called the foul, though, and here we go, Jenkins.
Leslie County playing man-to-man, doubling down on everything inside, too.
We'll call a foul against Leslie County. Jenkins doing a lot of one-on-one dribbling stuff right now, Coach. Not really running the offense the way Coach Lee wants it.
Yeah, and Leslie, that man-to-man, they're able to help each other a lot so far, and it's ending up at some double teams.
Kel Owens misses on the Kemper Furniture 3. 7-2 Leslie. Eagles with the basketball. Bell going to hand it off to Hoskins at the logo. Back to Bell.
Whitehead is asking for it over here.
Give it to him, baby.
Yeah.
The Kemper Furniture 3, 10-2. Big lead for Leslie County to start
that one
the
go
game.
behind the college three-point line.
And here things go. Jenkins into the front court, going to fire the three. Owens again, this time too strong. And here comes Leslie County. They're coming in a hurry. Browning on the way, and he's going to draw the foul.
I tell you what, Cutter Browning, he has really improved leaps and bounds. Coach Noble had told me last year he thought he was going to be a really good player, and saw him early in the year, and he had gotten better. And now, every time I see him, he's just improved.
Here we go. Up top to Caden Bell. Right side to Hoskins. Over to Whitehead. He's going to fire another one. No good. Bell up and in for the putback. The PBT bank shot. Look, Bell, he plays with a T-shirt under his jersey. He's got a tattoo on his forearm. He's going to work, Coach. Yeah. That's a senior right there.
Yeah.
And here we go. Off the glass, no good for Jenkins. And coming the other way, the Leslie County Eagles.
Coach Nobles is encouraging his guys, hey, push the pace, play faster.
There you go. Fires the three, no good. Rebounded by Jenkins. Leslie County not going to have time to set up that press, as in a hurry. Adkins into the front court. Ball going to go out of bounds after the missed shot, though.
And Whitehead was set up to take a charge. He set up a little early, and he whiffed. The guy sidesteps him, and he just whiffed. But that happens. He had a good idea.
Here we go. Bell bringing the ball up slowly for Leslie County. 2:05 on the clock in the first quarter. 12-2. Bell double teamed, and Coach Noble going to call the Kemper Furniture timeout.
Jenkins was giving them a little of their own medicine there. They led that ball handler right into that sideline and then run and jump a little bit and trapped him over there, and Coach Noble had to burn timeout.
Coach, how big of a difference is the 94 feet versus 84 feet of a college?
A lot.
A
lot, and even more so if you're a pressing team. I know a lot of times when we played the state tournament, we would try to get a practice or two in on a college court. We've come here. We've went various locations to get pressure because your spacing is so different in your presses. And, you're all right once you get from the foul line in. It's just the same. But it's such I know it doesn't feel like it is, but it's a big difference.
There's
extra 10 feet.
There's some room to get in behind the press. You know what I mean?
There is.
Leslie County Coach Noble is not excited about you call a timeout and then you turn it over on the inbound.
Yeah,
so.
that always bothers the coach even worse.
Here we go. Jenkins with the basketball working against the press. There they get somebody
in the middle there, and that's the soft spot.
And blocked. Recovered up and in. Going to clean up the mess there. Hunter Wyatt getting it to go. That's Jenkins' second basket of the day with 1:30 to go here in the first quarter. 12-4. Leslie leads it. Leslie want to finish strong, though. You don't want to let Jenkins rattle off 4 5 points to end the quarter as Jesse Hoskins cuts to the basket.
Hoskins kind of gave that ball fake on for a 3-pointer and then just put it on the floor and got a layup.
Jenkins really struggling against this press as Leslie nearly gets the steal and it's going to stay with Jenkins. Goes out of bounds, but fortunate there that it goes out of bounds off Leslie
County.
County.
Time with it. They had somebody in the middle there, but Leslie County did a better job of sealing that middle on the press that time. Now they're back in that man-to-man half court.
Here we go. Oh, that's going to be a foul on Leslie County. Jenkins looking to post up Malachi Adkins with Browning on him. Browning, tough young kid, sophomore, looks a little thin though. You know what I mean? So they were going at him and had to commit the foul to prevent it. So here we go. Under a minute to play, first quarter, 14-4. Leslie Jenkins. It's going to be 2-shot foul. Already 5 fouls on the Eagles. So,
and you know, I've watched this new rule with the free throws with the fouls, and I've watched it long enough, and I tried to get used to it, and I tried to embrace it. I can't. I don't like it as well as I did the old way.
There's things I like about it. There's things I don't like about it. As Jenkins gets the free throw to go, going to be 14-5. At least I think so. They've not added it on the. Then the second free throw up, no good. Maybe he missed the first one. Did my eyes deceive me?
I thought it went in too.
Here we go. Leslie County off the miss.
Yeah, it's up there.
Okay. Middle of the lane, cut off. Back to Caden Bell. He's got it. 45 seconds on the clock.
Jenkins down the zone, and they're trapping a little high up there.
Oh, Whitehead can't get it to go off the 3. Oh, but Jesse Hoskins just deceptively gets in there and snatches the rebound away from him, and Leslie County will have a chance to run some more offense. Oh, nice little mid-range turnaround for Trent Rogem.
That 1-2-2 has a hole in the middle.
And stolen away by Leslie County up off the glass and in. Nathan Lewis gets it to go. What a way to end this quarter for Leslie County. Under 10 to play. And timeout, Winston Lee. And, Coach, what do you think? I mean, 18-5. You've been down about 10-ish the whole game. Got to be frustrating, but I think last thing you want to do is turn over and give another layup. Taking a timeout with under 10 to play in the first quarter, not something that happens a lot.
You don't want to do that as a coach, but he didn't have much of a choice. The wheels were coming off in a hurry.
Yeah, if you come out 8 seconds is enough time to get this off this Kemper Furniture timeout. You got enough time to run something.
Yeah, you got plenty of time there.
But I know they're going to be throwing it in the backcourt. I don't know if Leslie County is going to pressure. We'll see what looking like everybody's going to be pressuring in the backcourt. So they're going to set up this 2-2-1 once again.
There's plenty of time here to get a good shot.
Actually, looks like it's just going to be.
Unless you're UK.
Looks like it's just going to be some full court pressure. They get it across. They never started the clock. Plenty of time to get a shot, Coach. There we go. Yeah. Jenkins gets one to go, and they steal it one at the buzzer. No, can't get it to go. 18-7, and Coach John Noble is a better man than either of us are. I don't know.
He was not. He was wondering what was going on there, but I think
they had already beat the press, and we're at the 3-point line before the clock
started.
Oh man, so that's going to take us. We're going to take a break here. We'll be right back, folks. 18-7. Leslie leads it after 1 on the East Kentucky Sports Network.
For over 100 years, you've known us as People's Bank and Trust Company. Now we're stepping into the future as PBT Bancorp, partnering for a better tomorrow. It's a new look with the same commitment to you and our communities. Same values, fresh identity, exciting future. Thank you for being a part of our journey, past, present, and future. PBT Bancorp, your trusted partner today and tomorrow.
Sometimes the world can be a scary place. When it comes to legal matters, most times it's hard to tell which way to turn. Trust the law office of David A. Johnson. Have you been injured? Car, coal truck, motorcycle accident, wrongful death? Insurance companies not willing to pay? David A. Johnson, Justin Noble, and Michael Johnson will fight for you. Located at 461 Main in Hazard, the best choice. Call 435-1552. Visit online at davidajohnsonlaw.com or on Facebook. This is an advertisement.
We're back, folks, here at Pippa Passes, Alice Lloyd College. Spent a year over here at Alice Lloyd College. My wife's an alumnus. It's nice little place over here. Definitely, but you're not coming here unless you're coming here. You know what I mean? You don't.
Right.
You know, it's like you're just running through the hills of Eastern Kentucky.
Beautiful gym they built here. It's beautiful.
It's like you're just riding through the backwoods of Eastern Kentucky. It's like, oh, okay, here's a college.
Yeah.
There's a college, 4-year college campus.
You get down into the valley, and there sits a college.
Here we go. Into the game.
Jenkins trying to trap a little out of that zone, and
going to force a turnover.
Leslie County was handling it pretty good, and then turned it over with a walk there, and an unforced turnover that I know Coach Noble's not happy about.
Here we go. Jenkins working against the press. They're going to beat it. Get it down to the baseline to Malachi Adams, who's going to miss the shot. But here we go. Lewis with the rebound up ahead to Hoskins for Leslie County. And he's going to lose it. And here we go. Jenkins, Chase McNeely on a run out. Can't get it to go. That's two pretty good-looking shots they've missed back-to-back.
They sure have,
but they're getting the looks now. Look. Hoskins, deep three, no good. Rebounded up and in for Leslie County's Trey Howard. John Noble running a lot of bodies.
Yeah, he is.
The Cavaliers, 20-7, they lead it and turned over Leslie County's Trent Rojan up ahead to Hoskins. Spin move in the lane, can't get it to go. Gets his own rebound and going to be fouled.
Jesse Hoskins he's having a hard time. Shots aren't dropping as easy for him, and he usually makes some of those. He turned loose that three-pointer a minute ago there, pretty deep, but he can make those shots.
Yeah, he's played big-time minutes for Leslie for years now.
He sure has. Yeah, good little guard.
Another guy just looking to go to work. He's had that mustache since about 8th grade, I think. Feels like it anyway. Leslie County ball in. And Hoskins off the screen. Didn't let it fly. Jenkins closed out pretty well. He's asking for it again. Thought about it. Gets it to the corner to Mitchell. Misses one at the rim, and he's going to commit the foul off the rebound. So,
okay, tightening
things up here. Jenkins basketball down 27 down 22-7 with 6:34 to go here in the first half. Working against this Lester with the ball, right side to Cale Owens. He's going to back things up, walk over to the logo.
Owens decided not to play fast there, and that was a good decision.
A little movement off the screen. They're going to call the walk. Traveling
Leslie
violation.
County's went to a 1-2-1-1 press, and it hasn't bothered Jenkins in backcourt, but it sped them up to where they've made bad decisions once they got it in front court. And that sometimes the press does that. It'll cause you to turn it over after you get across midcourt.
Speeds you up on the front side a little bit,
does.
and then slows you down on the back side. And here we go, three out of the corner for Leslie County, no good. Rebounded up and in. That's the second putback, I believe, for Howard. Yeah. So 22-7.
Leslie County's just wearing Jenkins out on the board.
Oh, and there we go. Jenkins had a 3-on-2, and they're going to call I think he's going to get it and the foul.
Yep, got the N1.
Yeah, so there you go. I was going to say that the better play may have been to throw it to his left or right, but ends up absorbing the contact and making the shot.
Yeah, he cashed it in.
Going to the free throw line. Up and in. Chase McNeely with the old-fashioned three-point play. And ball on the ground. Leslie County going to come up with it. And had a lot of these fouls going on these guys after, after a rebound, ball gets knocked away, and guys going hard after it. Referees are calling this one pretty tight. It's going to be a foul on Jenkins. Ball in to Lewis. Going to work it over to Hoskins. He's got it at the Coach J Court logo. Leslie County will step inside, fire the mid-range J, and it is good. Jude Napier got him down as an 8th grader.
He just made a nice-looking shot, the young man did. So he's an 8th grader, huh?
That's what it says on the roster. If it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's a big 8th grader. I wouldn't be surprised if the name's not wrong. So Leslie County, third opportunity, puts it in there.
And again, they're just punishing Jenkins on the offensive glass.
26-10. 4:45 to play here in the first half. Jenkins with the basketball. Sean Michael Collier had it. They're going to work it over to Cale Owens. Top of the key back to Sean Michael Collier. No good on the shot attempt, and here comes Leslie County going the other way. Up and in. Oh, my goodness. Rojan with an incredible move.
That was a nice move. Lee is having to call another timeout. I think he's used 3.
It's for the PBT Bank shot. It's going to be a full timeout. We'll take it with them. 28-10. Leslie County leads with 4:23 to go in the second. We'll be back in 30 seconds on the East Kentucky Sports Network.
Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance Incorporated, Little Flower Clinic, Quantum Healthcare, East Kentucky Chiropractic. Did you know we offer free transportation for our patients to our clinics within Perry County, a 10 to 15 mile radius? Call Tanner Collins at 606-487-9505, extension 319 to see if you qualify. Free transportation offered by Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance Incorporated, your medical home in the mountains.
All right, we're back, folks, and we got the official rosters now.
Yeah.
Now, Coach, I'm ready to roll. But yeah, that was Jude Napier with the nice play there earlier. And
Yeah,
he's
nice
it's
looking
big,
young player.
It's a big 8th grader.
Yeah.
It's a big 8th grader. Has arms rivaling Coach Napier's over here. You related? Is that where he gets it from?
Yeah, it's in the bloodline. Nathan, I'm so sorry to hear about Frank Rye. I heard bad news on 2 fronts there. He's got a terrible illness, and then we're not going to have the scoreboard at our disposal anymore. That's going to be something that everybody misses.
I mean, listen here. Coach, I see you come in every game printed with all your stuff printed off from the Rawherd scoreboard.
I follow the season that way.
And you're just not able to do that. Other schools, other states don't have that benefit. We can pull up stats.
Yeah, ours has been user friendly for so many years, and Arbiter, I'm sure they're well intended, but it certainly hasn't. They're not. It's not. Their website is not very user friendly.
Jenkins going to miss the shot. Going to be a foul called on the. I believe it's going to go against Caden Bell on the rebound. He kind of got up under the Jenkins player. So here we go. Back down low, spin, can't get it to go, and Bell going to pull down the rebound. Coming the other way for Leslie County. Hoskins thought about the 3. Gets it to Napier, and Napier will throw it away. And got to be careful there. Almost got another one of those little ticky-tack fouls.
Yeah.
As Leslie County's Trey Howard defending Jenkins full court. Jenkins now into the front court, 28-10. They trail it with 3:30 to go in the first half. Cale Owens is going to be stripped by Jesse Hoskins, who puts it up and in for the PBT bank shot.
Nice defensive play by Hoskins, and then took it the distance for the layup.
30-10, 20-point lead with 3 minutes to go in the first half, and Leslie County just putting on a show. And Jesse Hoskins, the block shot.
Coming from behind.
The LeBron James chase down there,
Yeah.
And here we go, 30-10. Jenkins after Hoskins blocks it out of bounds. And that's going to be knocked out of bounds by Trey Howard of the Eagles on the inbounds. And here we go. Jenkins throws it in. Look here, pokes it away again. Jesse Hoskins. And up ahead for the layup, running the break. Can't get it to go, but Leslie County saves it. Napier going to strip the net there for the mid-range J, 32-10.
He likes that elbow area there around the foul line. And now Jenkins has turned it over.
And I think that one
under the Leslie County basket.
I think the basket literally got in the way. They were trying to throw it.
Yeah, they were trying to cross-court pass, and the backboard rim and net intercepted it.
It's going to be Leslie County. Hoskins, splits two up off the glass. Can't get it to go. Rebound. Going to come down to Jenkins. Running, got numbers in front. But look at that. Once again, Napier just gets his hand on the ball. Coach Lee does not agree. Coach Lee he is upset right now. I don't know. We got it on the wrong coach right now. If you want to see some fireworks.
Not a happy guy.
And here we go. Leslie County coming the other way. Going to be the three-pointer on the way. Can't get it to go. Jenkins with the rebound, and Hoskins going to pick up another one.
And he almost came away with the steal again, and it would have been a layup. But, Coach Lee wasn't real happy about that walk call.
He left a message left a comment on my Facebook post the other day that says, "I trust you more than anybody." That's what he said. I think he got all ball, Coach. I thought he got his hand on the ball.
Yeah.
And that's what happened. So, and up and in, Jenkins ends a several-minute scoring drought with the PBT bank shot.
I always respected the referee's call and just pretty much agreed with whatever those guys said. They had it going on, and I was just happy to have them there.
Here we go, Leslie County, another steal and another layup. Oh, my goodness, 34-12. Coach, do you remember the old Bobby Knight Minute Maid commercial where it said that if he got, as Leslie County, another steal and going to be a foul on Jenkins, but it's the gimmick was that if he drinks his Minute Maid in the morning, he's a different guy.
Yeah, I do now.
And he was on the bench there. One kid came out and he bent down. He said, "Oh, your shoe's untied. Let me fix that for you, pal." Here we go. Leslie County with the basketball. Thought about the three. Thinks better. Going to keep things rolling around here. And Napier going to fire another one. Front iron, no good. And I think that's going to be a foul on the Eagles going the other way.
Yeah, it looks like Trey Howard. He got up high, but just made contact from the behind there. But it's hard. Coaches. We all are super competitive, and officials are trying to do a good job, and sometimes we do go a little overboard getting on them, but they for the most part they're usually right on the call, and they get most of them right, to be honest.
And free throw up, no good, as that's another one of these five foul, 2-shot fouls for the Jenkins Cavaliers. Missed the first one, 0-1. Second one is up and no good. Misses them both. I will say, Coach, I missed the old 1-and-1.
I do too.
And Leslie County quickly into the front court. Whitehead going to fire the three. No good. Ball out of bounds. Going to go to Jenkins. No, it's not. It's going to go to Leslie County. Hey, look here. Coach Lee is not happy about that one either. Hey,
I think that might have been one of those they didn't get right.
I'm an equal opportunity offender, Coach. Sometimes I'm wrong, sometimes I'm right, but I call it like I see it. I thought it was out the other way. 3 on the way and in. The Kemper 3 for the Leslie County Eagles. Jenkins, 38 seconds on the clock, working against the press. Harassed on the sideline, going to be a foul call. That's 2 shots.
Napier looked like he reached in a couple times, got away with it, and kept going after it, and the official finally said, hey, that's stuff.
Board member Burl Hurt just texted me, Coach Napier never did get upset with the referees during his career. We got a couple free throws coming. Coach, I'll tell you this one. I don't think I've ever told you this. I had a buddy that I refereed for a year, and I was awful at it. We'll just put it that way. 37-13, first free throw good. Absolutely awful at it. And had a friend I was getting some pointers from him. He'd been doing it for a while, and he said it was one thing I'll never do. It was a second free throw good, 37-14, 30 seconds on the clock. He says, I did it once, and I'll never do it again. Said that one official called it out of bounds, and he saw that it actually was tipped by someone else, and he overturned it. And you lost your mind. And he said, I'm never going to do it again. He said, I'm never going to do it again. I said, okay, man. I'll keep that in mind. Don't overturn anything, especially if Coach Randy Napier's scored. That would have been 2009 or so. There's a foul called on the Jenkins Cavaliers. Leslie County going to inbound at 15 seconds to go. Ball inside. Napier, front iron again, no good. Rebounded by Adams and going to shoot 2.
Yeah.
Leslie County, and I mean these are fouls. You know what I mean?
And I know Winston Lee didn't want his guy fouling 70 feet to go, and that's what he did.
It's going to be Malachi.
I'm sorry, Coach Noble.
6.9 seconds on the clock. Free throw is no good.
But, that's one of the things, the relationships with the referees, the officials, that's one of the things I miss because a lot of them are friends. I mean, most of them are. In fact, you get mad at them that night, but you don't stay that way. And I miss that relationship.
Leslie County missed as Jenkins missed 2 free throws. We're going to have a 3 at the buzzer. Bang! 37-17. Missed 2 free throws. Steal the inbounds. Get the 3 at the buzzer, just like you planned it. You know what I mean, Coach?
That's why you draw it up right there.
37-17. Leslie by 20 at the half. We're going to go ahead and take a quick break. When we come back, we'll have some pregame or halftime analysis, and we'll get you ready for the second half and the next games of the afternoon. We'll be right back on the East Kentucky Sports Network.
Here at Kemper Furniture, our slogan is We Know Furniture. As well we should. For over 45 years now, it's what we do, it's all we do, it's who we are. At Kemper's, that gives us the opportunity to specialize in getting you exactly what you need. We do our homework to make sure you get the best, longest-lasting, best-looking brand names at Kemper's guaranteed lowest prices with easy credit terms and fast express delivery. Now that's what I'm talking about. Kemper Furniture in Hazard, where we know furniture.
Double Quick proudly introduces Rewards Plus Pay. It's a new feature inside the Double Quick Rewards app. Enroll today and save 20 cents on gas all day, every day, right at the pump. Use it on all transactions inside, too. To enroll, open your Double Quick Rewards app. Click Enroll now and follow the steps to link your checking account. Once you're approved, use Double Quick Rewards Plus Pay at the pump or inside the store. Rewards Plus Pay is safe, secure, and easy to use. Enroll today and start saving, but only at your Double Quick store.
At Hazard Community and Technical College, we believe every student can succeed, and we built the resources to make it happen. Our Success Zone offers tutoring, career advising, and peer mentors who are current students themselves. Whether you need help in class, guidance for your career, or just someone to cheer you on, we're here for you every step of the way. Choose HCTC. Your future starts here. Call today at 606-487-3293.
East Kentucky Carpet One has been serving Eastern Kentucky for more than 45 years, and we are proud to say that we are still here with the same quality family-owned business. We have experience in commercial and residential properties with a fully stocked warehouse. We also have access to luxury vinyl waterproof flooring, tile, carpet, and much more. Professional installation is also available. Stop by East Kentucky Carpet at 204 Willie's Way or give us a call at 606-439-3858. East Kentucky Carpet One.
Hi folks, I'm Dr. Van Breeding. At Mountain Comprehensive Health Corporation, our providers are dedicated to your health and well-being. That's why we encourage preventive visits. But there are situations that could require a local hospital stay or some recovery time in a nursing home. At MCAC, we have medical privileges at the ARH Hospital in Whitesburg and at local nursing homes, so you can rest assured that your provider will be with you on your way back to recovery. It's just another way MCAC is providing better health for a longer life.
First Trust Bank has partnered with Zelle, so you can skip the trip to the ATM and send funds directly to friends and family from your First Trust Bank app. Zelle is available in financial institutions across the country, creating a network of trusted partnerships that allow money to move quickly and securely. Whether you need to split the rent or last night's dinner, do it with ease and confidence using Zelle. Creating partnerships that make local banking easier is another reason you can look to us first for a bank you can trust. First Trust Bank, member FDIC.
Folks, we're back here on the East Kentucky Sports Network. Nathan Little here with Coach Randy Napier, reminiscing a little bit at halftime after Coach said that he never got upset with the referees. Coach Lisa Nolan here said she used to work with some former players of yours, played for Coach Wendell Wilson at Leslie County, and of course, you guys never got upset with the refs here.
It was sort of, it was gamesmanship, some of that, always. And some of the officials, they got a kick out of it as well. Unless you really just went overboard, they'd let you kind of get a little over the top, but they would finally, that's enough now. And
I'll say that
there were certain guys that when they said that, you knew it was time to be quiet.
I'll say that I watched games for years, have watched games for years. I've never seen Coach Napier get upset about anything, about any call, unless it was against the Lady Commodores. I've never seen you get mad over any. Those are the only ones I saw you get mad about.
Yeah.
Just the way it goes. But hey, we got a good game here. Jenkins fighting hard. Leslie County just has outpaced them the entire time. They're up 20, but it's one of those deals where at the end of the quarter, the fouls are starting to become an issue. Jenkins hasn't been hitting their free throws. They've not shot well from the free throw line. I've seen them miss, I think 5. There's a big difference between being down 20 and 15, Coach. At the half.
Yeah. If you're it's discouraging, if nothing else. And Leslie County did most of this damage in the first half without their 2 big kids in. Tripp Bashir and Cutter Browning have both been on the bench since I think late in the first quarter. I think both of them may have picked up 2 fouls, and they pulled away without their big guys out there.
Yeah, but they've been doing it. They've been doing it with the fast guys out there, getting these turnovers, speeding things up, putting Jenkins in uncomfortable positions. As a macho man, Randy Savage, an unjustifiable position that I rather not be in. Just a tough way to go. When you can't get it up the court, and they're getting layups on the other end. So
and like we talked, when a lot of times when Jenkins was getting the ball across midcourt, and you could see they felt good about it. All right, we broke the press. But then they were turning it over close to the rim because Leslie County had sped them up so much, and the press can do that to teams. You may not turn them over in backcourt very often, but if you get them going so fast when they get past the foul line at the other end, they'll turn it over because they can't get back under control.
Coach, when you're down 20 points like this, what do you got to tell your team to get back into it?
Well, you got to find something positive that you did, and then build on that for one thing. And then you got to tell them, now we're not going to cut this lead in a minute. We've got to, first 4 minutes we want to try. Let's see if we can't knock 6 points off of it. Get it down 12, 14 points. All of a sudden, then we're in range, and then we just got to keep executing. And if we can get this thing back to a single-digit game by the end of the third quarter, now we're back in business. And sometimes your players buy into that, and they'll approach it that way. Sometimes they're looking at the clock, they're looking at the score, and they're saying, "Oh gosh, we're in trouble." And if they do that, you're probably not getting back the game.
Yeah, I mean, once it hits, as quick as you can get it down to 10, Leslie County can push it up to 30.
Yeah, they really can.
So you gotta work at it. You gotta grind it out. But I really feel like, and this is maybe I'm hopelessly optimistic as when it comes to basketball. I feel like if Jenkins limits the turnovers, makes some free throws, that's going to account for, I mean, at least a dozen points are off turnovers.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? At least a dozen points.
And like you said, if you get to the foul line, you got to make more than you miss, and they haven't done that so far, and it that makes it even more difficult. But yeah, they and Coach Lee was frustrated. Had to call 3 timeouts in the first half, and one of them with less than 7 seconds on the clock at the end of a quarter, and it's tough. I'm sure he's frustrated right now and feels like that his team could be in a better position if they did some things right, but it's not easy.
Folks, we'll go ahead and take a quick break. 37-17, Leslie up 20 at the half. All A semifinals here on the East Kentucky Sports Network.
Hey guys, Perry Vinyl Windows and Doors, let me tell you, if you're looking for mobile home parts, they have you covered. I've seen it myself personally. Windows, doors, any type of fitting. If you're looking for a mobile home part or a mobile home replacement part, they have it at Perry Vinyl Windows and Doors, and they have it at the right price. 606-435-7639. They're located in the old 84 Lumber Building in the Combs section of Hazard. Give Perry Vinyl Windows and Doors a call now.
At TVS, we've been working hard preparing for the future. Well, the future is now. TVS offers digital cable, digital phone service, high-speed internet, and a fiber optic infrastructure. We're a local company putting money back into our local economy while supporting our local schools and organizations. What about those other guys? Those big out-of-town companies. What have they done for you lately? Mountain people serving mountain people. TVS, 606-439-3167.
They are the electric motor headquarters, Maggard Electric, Southeast Kentucky's #1 to replace your small electric motors. Maggard Electric is ESA approved. They can replace air compressor motors, swimming pool pumps, heating and cooling motors, motors for heat pumps, air conditioners, and so much more. Over 300 electric motors in stock, and if they don't have it, they can get it. Maggard Electric, still strong, still serving Southeast Kentucky. Located 6 miles north of Hazard on Highway 15. Open 7:30 till 4, Monday through Friday, 436-6886.
We're back, folks, here Alice Lloyd College campus as we're finishing up the All A semifinals today. First game halfway through, 37-17. Jenkins trailing Leslie County at the half. Eagles playing a great game and on their way to cruise to victory unless Jenkins can change something here. Coach, This is the first time I've been in this gym since they've redone it. The last time I was here, I think, if I'm not mistaken, as Leslie County a turnover right off the bat, and Hoskins puts
lays it in,
for the PBT bank shot. So more of the same here in the second half. One play in. Jenkins working against the press. They're going to break it. Malachi Adams to the rack, and he's going to be fouled. And if that's on Brashear or Browning, either one
of the two just picked up their third, looks like.
Going to go on Brashear.
Yeah, that's 3 on him.
That is 20 seconds into the second half. And John Noble just shaking his head, walks back and says, brother, I might just make you sit out there with it. I might just make you deal with it.
But you were talking about the gym. This is a beautiful facility. I love the layout. It's just it's pretty doggone cool. Everything about it.
First free throw good for Jenkins. can cut it back to 20 if Adams can get this free throw to go. And misses it. More issues at the line for Jenkins, but the ball going to go out of bounds, and Jenkins is going to get it back. So sometimes it works like that.
Yeah.
Up top to Owens. Owens guarded by Hoskins. Jenkins with the basketball down. 21. They're going to nice cut to the basket, but can't get it to go. And here comes Leslie County the other way. Bell with the basketball. And he's going to throw it away, and this one going to be a layup on the other end. Oh, missed it. That was slapped awfully hard.
Yeah.
And, Coach.
That could have been basket interference.
And 3 the other way for Leslie County for Whitehead. And timeout. Coach Lee wants to talk it over. We'll keep it right here for the Kemper 3. Listen, they changed the rule that you can slap the basketball, the backboard if it doesn't affect the shot. But listen, that sounded like a gunshot.
Yeah, that one affected the shot, I think. But again, I'm up here and the officials down there, and Coach Lee is not going to win this argument.
42-18. The score now. Listen, I've seen him lose his mind 3 times tonight, this afternoon. The first time I said, Coach, it was a good call. The last two, I feel his frustration.
I do too, yeah. I felt like that one was had a really good chance of going in. And then whoever it was hammered that backboard.
It was a layup, I'm telling you. I wish I could have. Well, I would say I wish that I could have done that in my younger days, but it would mean that I would have had to jump high enough to smack the backboard. So I don't know if I
didn't have that problem a lot.
No, I never had that problem. Ball ever got hung up in the net, though, I could jump up there and knock it out. As a missed 3 for Jenkins coming the other way, Leslie County. Brashear off the glass and in, and the foul. 44-18. Coach Lee now just sitting down.
Yeah, I think he's resigned himself to
the seat for now.
Just get the clock running. Sometimes that's all you can do.
Leslie County up 26. Shooting a free throw. Brashear, back iron, no good. Rebounded by Jenkins. And now they're going to come the other way. And listen, Jenkins, I think everybody's got to get back quicker than that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
On offense. You know, you got one guy going against 4.
Oh,
nice move from Cale Owens.
It sure was.
Cut the lead to 24. Here comes Hoskins for Leslie over to Bell. Bell puts it on the floor, into the lane, finds Brashear down low. He is blocked by Adams, and here comes Jenkins the other way. Adams has it. Drives in the teeth of defense, kicks it out to the corner, going to dribble in, gets it to go. Nice looking floater.
Jenkins on a 4-point run here, guys. You know, that's got to Coach Lee's back up.
McNeely with the floater. Here we go. Hoskins going to fire the 3. Back iron, no good. Rebound goes down to Jenkins. Sean Michael Collier off to Cale Owens, and Jenkins off the run. 4-0 run. Can they keep the momentum? As Malachi Adams with the basketball. Down low to Owens. 3 from the corner. No good. Rebounded by Bell of the Eagles. Coming the other way. Whitehead off to Brashear. Loses it to Brashear. Now Hoskins has it in the corner. Over to Bell for 3. Down low to Brashear. Up and in. 46-22. Leslie back on top by 24 with 5:13 to play.
Good patience there by Trip Brashear. He took his time and just laid it in over the front of the rim.
Here in the third quarter, Sean Michael Collier turns it over. And here comes Leslie. They got numbers. Hoskins off the glass and in for the PBT bank shot. 48-22. Leslie County dialing up the pressure again. And Jenkins does a good job. They got numbers on the backside of that. Adams kind of caught it in a spot where he had to kind of stand still. That couldn't do anything with it.
Right.
Can't get the shot to go. Leslie coming the other way. Whitehead for 3, no good. Leslie County offensive board, and Cutter Browning going to finish it off at the rim.
And I believe that might be Cutter Browning's first basket, and I would have never thought that.
Not got to play as much as he might do at this time.
He spent a lot of time out, and
Jenkins. Oh, my goodness. Okay. It's going to be out of bounds on Leslie County.
And, you know, the way he's been playing, if you told me that he had been just about a non-factor this, 4 minutes into the third quarter and Leslie County was still ahead by 28 points, I would have wondered about it. Because he's such a big factor for them.
Here we go, Jenkins. Couldn't get it to go, and, man, that was going to be a foul called against Jenkins. That was Hunter Wyatt, and he tried to post up Caden Bell, and it was a brick wall.
Yeah, he did.
The young man did not move.
No, not an inch.
50-22, Leslie, largest lead of the game at 28. Ooh.
Almost over back.
Hoskins gets it. Here goes Browning to the rack, up and in, and the foul. PBT bank shot. Look at this.
Big guy move there.
Yeah. There you go, Browning.
You know, this hadn't been one of Browning's better games, but you just see flashes that he's really going to be a good player.
Misses the free throw. Trip Brashear going to track down the rebound. Hoskins almost had a look at a 3, ball on the floor, going to go to Jenkins. Comes the Breathitt County Bobcats making it in. See a lot of the Hazard players over the way, so getting ready for the second game after this, Coach. Going to be a good one.
Yeah, should be.
And Leslie County going to steal the ball away. Up ahead to Hoskins, off the glass. Can't get it to go. Rebounded up and in by Trent Rogem. And going to go to the free throw line for another chance at a 3. (54-22) your score. 3:33 on the clock. Free throw is up and in. 55-22, lead at 33. Jenkins getting some subs in.
Jude Napier back in the game, the 8th grader who really made his presence felt in that first half.
There you go. Jenkins working against the press.
And you don't want to pick it up over there, but they made it out of there.
Live to fight another day. 3 out of the corner. Splash for Connor Hall. And Coach Lee wants to take a timeout and talk about it here. Kipper timeout.
I think that's all of his timeouts.
We'll go ahead and take it with him, folks. We'll be back. 55-25. Leslie by 30 on the East Kentucky Sports Network.
Did you know that Primary Care Centers of Eastern Kentucky has been given the title of leading rural health provider in Kentucky? In addition, Primary Care is the 3rd largest rural health system in the nation and the 4th largest employer in Perry County. For 20 years, the top quality health care has been in your backyard and continues to grow. Call today to schedule an appointment at any of our locations in Hazard, Hindman, Vico, Hyden, and now open in Whitesburg. Walk-ins are always welcome. Primary Care Centers of Eastern Kentucky, 439-1300.
With the Perry County Public Library card, you can check out books, movies, magazines, ebooks, as well as use their online databases that allow you to take online classes, repair your auto, or research your family history. Visit the library at 289 Black Gold Boulevard, Hazard, Kentucky. Call them at 606-436-2475 or visit their website, perrycountylibrary.org, for more information. The Perry County Public Library, your source for information, education, and entertainment.
We're back, folks, here in the third quarter. 3:18 on the clock. Leslie County by 30. And it's something that we, I don't want to say foreshadowed, but maybe that's what it was. But I said, as quick as Jenkins could cut this to 10, Leslie could push it to 30.
That's exactly what happened.
If you don't get things going on the right track. And Leslie County Browning going to be, okay, so it's going to be jump ball. Another hand on the ball situation. Slow golf clap from Coach Lee there on that.
He was looking at the official across the court, and I'm afraid if he'd have called that a foul, that Coach Lee may have come unhinged.
And ball having a hard time getting it in. Lewis.
He was in a tough spot down there.
Going to be a timeout. We'll keep it right here.
Good timeout there by Coach Noble.
Coach Noble having some trouble getting the ball in right under his basket. But 2:59 to play in the third.
Nothing good was going to come of that possession if he hadn't called that timeout.
30-point lead. You know, with 5, if this goes up to 35, it's going to be a runner.
And I'd say, I'm sure that Coach Noble's already noticed that. And hey, he's like, I'm sure he's thinking if we can get 5 more points, get this thing running, and then it stays that way, and it'll shorten this game dramatically.
Big day for Leslie County basketball here. You know, Leslie boys up 30 with 3 minutes to go in the third, and man, think about it. I mean, it's Lady Eagles in the championship game against Hazard Bulldogs, and Hyden, that's a national holiday. You know what I mean? That's
it is.
I mean, they'll shut it all down for this.
Yeah.
Big numbers, and Lady Bulldogs on an incredible run. So that's about the best championship game you could ask for this girls tournament.
Yeah, it is.
Jenkins had the ball going the other way, couldn't get it to go. Leslie County with the rebound, up 30. You know, they need 5 points to get to the 35-point. Oh, the big man Lewis with the spin move gets his offensive rebound, can't get it to go.
Now that he had it a little mustard on that hot dog there. I thought he was going to score.
Cale Owens going to get the bucket, the PBT bank shot, and going to have the free throw coming. So no running clock just yet, folks.
No.
Here we go. Free throw coming. Cut it to 27.
Well, and they haven't added the points.
They called the block. There it is.
Yeah.
Up and in.
I don't think the clock keeper's a big hurry. He's getting it right, and he's like, I don't have to impress anybody.
If it's the same one that's been here, he's probably Leslie County and our man Napier, the 8th grader. Yeah. He's got a shot at a 3-point play coming the other way.
Yeah. Tough drive to the rim there.
Here we go. Free throw, no good. Jenkins with the rebound, chance to cut into this lead a little more. With the basketball to the rack, off the glass. And Kel Owens picking things up a little bit here.
Yeah, good finish.
Going to cut it to 27 once again. Rojum up and in. What's the deal with all these? What's the deal with all these? It is and the foul every shot attempt, just about it.
Yeah.
3 out of the last 4 buckets have had free throws coming out.
Rojum's made some nice drives.
Let's see. Free throw coming is. Don't know what the discussion is. We got a player foul out?
Evidently, yeah. So.
Okay. And then Owens and Sean Michael Collier come out of the game. Free throw good for Trent Rojum.
Back to a 30-point lead.
Jenkins with the basketball. 1:35 to play here in the third. Jenkins ball in the high post. Adams down low. Tries to get the ball into Connor Hall for the jump, for the little short range shot. Not going to go in. Ball going to be out of bounds. Going to stay with Jenkins.
you had mentioned earlier, Coach Nobles used a lot of people this game, and well, I was under the impression they were out of timeouts, but they had 1:30 seconds left.
Going to use it with 1:20 to go in the third.
Yeah,
maybe they're trying to end the third under 30.
Maybe
one of those deals.
But I know Coach Noble was thinking, that this has got to be nice that he can use so many people and rest a lot of his guys with the championship game coming up tomorrow. Because whoever comes out of that other game is going to be a tough opponent.
Coach, do you remember NBA player Vernon Maxwell?
Yeah,
played for the Rockets.
He's
been. I don't know if you. There's a thing that's popping up in the last couple of years. These NBA players, former NBA players, Matt Barnes, some other guys are having these podcasts. I always thought that guy Vernon Maxwell was just a dog. You know what I mean? He used to get after it. That's going to be 5 seconds. Turnover. Going. And that's what you want to see out of your, what may have been Coach Lee's 6th timeout.
Yeah.
Don't know.
Of all things.
But that guy is, I thought he was crazy on the basketball court. I've been listening to some of his stuff. He's just as crazy afterwards. Here we go. We've got the three-pointer. The PBT bank shot, Kemper Furniture 3. You don't get many of those.
So now we're dangerously close to the running clock.
$63-30. And out of bounds. Ooh.
I thought that may have been off his knee, but
he kind of held his hands up. Well, usually when they hold their hands up to say, I didn't touch it, that's when they touch it.
There's guilt there. Yeah, that's a guilt. You're guilty immediately.
Yeah. And Jenkins, once again, Malachi Adams to the rack, going to cut it to 31. Leslie County thought about the three. No dice. They're going to back it up. Maybe play for the last shot of the – or no, they're calling a play. Nathan Lewis, the big man, for 3, no good.
Yeah, and Napier over the back.
Yeah, they're going to call the push there. He gets you just got to let that one go, brother.
Yeah, even if you don't get a lot of contact there, if you go over the back that far, and you're reaching that far to go over, they're going to make the call.
25 seconds on the clock. 63-32, Leslie by 31 points. Jenkins trying to cut it to under 30 here. Almost turns it over. Deep 3. Oh, my goodness.
And
Connor Hall, back-to-back. The PBT bank shot, Kemper Furniture 3. 63-35, the score. Lead down to 28.
You don't see too many back-to-back bank threes like that.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter, folks. When we come back, it'll be fourth quarter action. Leslie County on top of Jenkins, 63-35 here on the semifinals of the All-A Classic on the East Kentucky Sports Network.
Hey, it's Kristen Mulcahy, Marketing Manager at Appalachian Wireless. We've all been there. You've tried one of those big carrier promises? Sounds amazing, doesn't it? Until you read that fine print. Then suddenly you're on hold. Again. And at Appalachian Wireless, we do things a little different. We answer your calls, we help solve your issues, and guess what? We work for you. Experience matters, right? Our team, we're the real wireless experts. So why choose anyone else? Visit one of our retail locations today or online at AppalachianWireless.com to see how we can better serve you. Because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
I woke up this morning, tied my boots up, 'cause I knew it was gonna be a long day.
Josh and Shasta get up every morning, tie their boots up, and start their long day working for hurting people across the state of Kentucky. If you're hurting due to a car wreck, let Josh and Shasta roll up their sleeves and start working for you today. Call the Mullins Law Firm at 436-HURT. Josh and Shasta are working for you at 436-HURT. Give us a call. This is an advertisement.
We're back, folks, here. Fourth quarter, Leslie Jenkins, All-A semifinals of the boys' 14th region All-A Classic here. And
Jenkins turns it over on the inbounds to start a quarter. And Coach Lee is asking for divine intervention down there.
I'm going to see if he'll let me mic him up for one game. Just keep a camera on him.
He's had a tough day.
But I was trying to say this earlier, got sidetracked, surprised, but this is the first time I've been in this gym since they've renovated it. The last time I was here, as the 3 on the way for Leslie, no good, Jenkins coming the other way. Last time I was here, for a basketball game anyway, another 3 on the way for Jenkins, no good, ball out of bounds, going to stay with Jenkins. We did a game here live for WYMT. This was before Alice Lloyd was in the Christian League, I think, because they're not NAIA anymore, right?
Right, yeah.
This was when they were in the NAIA. It was an NAIA tournament game as Jenkins cuts into the lead a little more. I forget who they were playing, IU East or something. Another turnover, Jenkins coming the other way. And Perry Central former Commodore Trevor Combs was on the team for the Alice Lloyd. And Jenkins another one. And John Noble going to call timeout, the Kemper timeout. We'll keep it right here. But former Perry Central Commodore Trevor Combs was on the team. And it was such a flashback for me because in the corner of the gym here, right at the edge of the out-of-bounds line, pulled up in a rolly chair was John Punkin Combs. Well, because it was his grandson he's playing. I was like, well, this is incredible because I didn't know that Punkin made it out to the Alice Lloyd College Eagles games, but he was here religiously. So
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Punkin would want his seat. He would want his chair down there next to midcourt. I mean, next to the end line.
Oh man, Coach, I'm sure we got plenty of stories, but when I was at WYMT once, my former, before his retirement, my former boss, Neil Middleton, he runs a tight ship at that Mountain Classic. You know what I mean? It's got to be the way he wants it. And I remember sitting in on a meeting where he said, look, this is our tournament. This isn't a Perry Central tournament. This isn't a Not Central tournament. It's the WYMT tournament. And he's like, I really don't think that John Punkin Combs should be able to sit here, in this seat, like he owns the place. And I was like, listen here, Neil. There's a lot of battles that you might think you can win around here.
That ain't one of them.
And Leslie County puts the PBT bank shot in to extend the lead. But I was like, no, there's no. His name's on the court, Neil. You're not going to win that one. He's like, well, we'll see. We'll see. I don't know whatever came of it, but I know he was sitting right there a couple times. Jenkins gets it to go.
Not much doubt about that.
65-41. Leslie County with the basketball, working it down low, going to lose it out of bounds. Going to go to Jenkins. Jenkins, hey, showing some life here, Coach. This is a 24-point game now all of a sudden.
And Coach Noble's not happy with the officials all of a sudden. Now, he didn't agree with that one.
If a call doesn't go your way and you're up 33, is it a little different?
Yeah. You might do a little mock anger for him there, and then let it go.
I was watching that. Kurt Signetti for Indiana.
Yeah.
What a year they're having for college football.
They're fun.
They were up big on Oregon, and he was losing his mind like they were down 10, missed shot there by the Cavaliers. Here comes Leslie the other way. Ball to the rack. No good. Offensive board and go to the free throw line.
But now that
Hammer, pick who you want to go move that to go on. So.
That guy is intense. The Indiana head coach is he's off the charts intense.
Seems like he lives on another plane of existence. It's like he's just not in the world with us. As free throw good for Mitchell of the Eagles basketball team.
I've watched him a lot, and I'm like, I hope he has a lighter side because watching him for a couple of years, I haven't seen it.
Free throw's good. They asked him the other night what he was thinking about after they won, and he said, I'm just listen, I just want to go home and crack a beer. That's all I'm thinking about right now. And I'm like, gosh, this guy, he's just intense. But
he sure is.
Here we go. Speaking of intensity, Jenkins Cavaliers just not giving up. No good. Had 2 attempts at that one. Can't get it to go. Here comes Leslie County. Napier has it. Going to shoot the J. Can't get it to go. 2 offensive boards, and on the second one, going to draw the foul.
Yeah, Howard going to go to the line, and he had 2 chances at a putback there. Couldn't get one to drop. At least he's going to get foul shots out of it.
We'll see what we
Nathan,
got.
have
here.
you noticed the fans now? They're bringing. I've seen it a lot this year. They're bringing what appears to be a mini recliner to the games.
Listen here, Coach. Free throw, good. Listen here. I would talk trash about it, but I've got 2 in the back of my vehicle.
Are they comfy? They look comfortable.
Oh yeah. Free throw up and in. I'll tell you why I got one. Because my daughter, she's not doing it anymore, but she started doing that cheerleading stuff. And we would have to go to these cheer competitions and sit. And foul against the Eagles. Jenkins is going to take it out of bounds. And listen, you want to talk about living in another world. I still don't understand the cheerleading world. You're not allowed to sit with the cheerleaders. They sit on their own side of They sit on their own side of the gym. Yeah. They sit with their team in a perfect line. And don't you ever think, Coach, that you can show up when they're performing and then come back for awards. No, you're there the whole time. No good on the shot for Jenkins. Foul on the rebound.
I came to the conclusion a long time ago. I didn't understand any of it, but cheerleading is the only thing I know of that lasts longer than a soccer game. They are there forever.
Listen, we bought ourselves those for Christmas one year, and that's.
But I just been noticing, when they bring them, and they must be pretty light because they don't appear hard to.
It's like
hard to carry.
It's like a backpack deal.
Yeah.
Free throw or inbound is going to go to Malachi Adams. Can't get the shot to go. Rebounded. Coming the other way by Mitchell, and of course, a foul called again. Leslie County wishing that they'd have got to that. They had it at 33 at one point, I believe.
Right, yeah.
And all these little foul calls, they're extending this game quite a bit.
Yeah, they are.
Ball out of bounds, going to go to Jenkins.
Young man tried to do his spin move there and just hammered it against the floor a little too hard, and out it went.
I've done that before too. Slowly bringing it up. Jenkins, Leslie County no longer putting the pressure on. Got some subs in. Hey, don't need to. Still coming the other way. Got caught up under his own basket. Howard's got it. And nearly a block shot there for the Cavs, but that's going to send Mitchell to the line for 2.
Oh, that's a pretty good block. But it don't matter what I think.
McNeely thought it was a good block, too.
I can remember an official tell me that one night. I said, I don't think that was a foul. And he said, it don't matter what you think.
Free throw good. Leslie up 70-41 with 4:22 to play. Second free throw, no good. Rebounded by Jenkins. And that is Connor Hall with the basketball. Scanning the floor. Looks to his left, finds Malachi Adams. Going to fire the 3. Splash! The Kipper Furniture 3-ball.
He checked out the vicinity there around him and then just drained it.
70-44. Leslie County with the basketball. Howard had it. They work it around to Mitchell. It's going to be out of bounds. Going to stay with Leslie County. 3:53 on the clock here in the fourth quarter. Ball inbounds. Thought about the three, goes to the corner to Howard. He's going to find Napier. Napier off to Hensley for the deep three, no good. And Jenkins coming the other way. Howard with it. Hall with it. To Adams, top of the key. He's going to call the play. Oh, my goodness. There's... I'm going to call foul. Okay, I was about to say, something had to be called somewhere along the line, Coach. I seen him get bumped. I saw him double dribble. I saw him travel. So something...
There's a lot going on.
Something had to happen.
Two more Eagles checking in here, looking to get in the box score.
Brumley and Begley. And Brumley has a nice looking mullet.
He does.
I mean, that is top shelf stuff right there. And immediately he's on the floor. I knew it. Going to tie the ball up. I can tell he's ready to work hard.
Yeah.
Business up front, party in the back. A little bit of both on that play.
Yeah.
Ball into Begley for Leslie County. They get the ball off the alternating possession. 3:05 to go. 70-44 Leslie. Right side to Hensley. Hensley going to fire the three. No good. Rebounded. Blocked. Ball. Tried to, and Brumley heading into the concession area to save that one, but it's going to be Jenkins basketball.
Yeah, he made it to the lobby.
Coach, when you get in with 3 minutes to go, you got to make the most of it.
You got to impress them any way you can.
That's the way you do it. Jenkins to the rack. No good. Rebounded by Rumadou or Lumadou. He's going to fire the three. Back iron. No good. Rebounded by Malachi Adams of the Malachi Adkins of the Jenkins Cavaliers. Free putback is good for Hunter Wyatt. (70-46). Leslie County with the basketball. Brumley going to fire the three. No good. Begley with the rebound. Headed off and going to go to the free throw line is Mitchell.
And Coach Noble keeps bringing them in. He's got two more over here checking in.
Free throw up. It's good. 71-46. We got a host of substitutions in, and we will try to call them out. Evan Adams, Roger Niles, Chris Anderson for Jenkins. Free throw good for Leslie. Jenkins also Andrew Newsom into the game.
Nathan, who we looking at for player of the game here?
It's a tough way to go here, but I would. We'll see here. You think Jesse Hoskins had a big game?
Jesse did have a big game.
We'll go with Jesse Hoskins.
Hoskins.
74-46. Leslie County coming the other way. One of these young men stripped on the way to the basket. They're going to keep it, though. Leslie County going to have it with 1:11 to go.
You can tell these guys, they want to be in that box score.
Oh, yeah.
And I don't blame them. I mean, that's, they work hard. They don't get a lot of minutes, and they want that.
You know the easiest way to get in the box score, Coach? Turnover. It's Don't know if you really want to be on there.
If you can't make it any other way, just turn it over.
No good on the shot. Jenkins with the rebound. A minute to go now. Oh. Foul called.
Oh, goodness.
Jenkins going to throw the ball in half court. Oh, goes over the top. Going to get a good look at a basket. Can't get it to fall, though. And Leslie County's Begley going to pull down the rebound. Coming up in a hurry. Cut off. Loses the ball, and Jenkins is going to get a steal. There's how you get Anderson getting on the box score. Oh, my goodness. Can't get the shot to go there was Cole Lucas. I wish they put crossovers in the box score because that was a nice one. Couldn't get anything to go. Ball out of bounds will stay with Leslie with 27 seconds to go. 74-46. Ball in. Leslie County working with it. Going to fire the three. No good. Rebound. Man, we got some physical play here as Begley gets in for the offensive rebound, and he's fouled on the way up.
Big opportunity here. We'll be shooting two, and no.
Free throw no good. 74-46. This would push it to 29. Misses them both. And here we go. Jenkins coming the other way. Oof. Almost thrown out of bounds, but Leslie couldn't go get it. We got a layup on the layup, then a foul. I believe Howard for Leslie County lost it, but recovers it just enough to go back up, and he's going to go to the free throw line. So he's got a chance to knock some points down, push this to 30-point lead. There we go. The crowd goes wild.
Young fella is in the scorebook. Two of them.
Up and in, 76-46. Jenkins launches one at the buzzer. That's going to do it. Leslie County wins it by 30 punches. Their ticket to the All-A 14th Region All-A Classic Finals. They'll play the winner of the next game, Breathitt Hazard, and they'll also be the second Leslie County team to punch a ticket to the finals. We got
happiness in Hyden.
All Eagles in Hyden. And I think Leslie County, a lot of communities you might have, maybe one or two schools. No, it's Leslie County. That's it. I don't think there's even a private school over there.
No, I think they're the only
game in town, baby.
Only game in town is right. That could be an advantage sometimes. You look at Perry County, we got schools everywhere, and the county it's kind of split up.
Here we go, Leslie County going to go up, move their spot on the bracket into the finals here. And we're going to see if John Newell can track down Jesse Hoskins. Here we go. And we're going to go ahead and send it to our player of the game. Don't think he has the microphone on. Well, folks, unfortunately, we're not going to be able to get him. But if you're seeing there on, you can see it on the screen if you're watching online. We're on Facebook, WSGS. Jesse Hoskins, our player of the game. And, Coach, he had a great defensive effort forced a lot of turnovers.
He really did.
Hit a lot of shots.
He kind of set the tone for his team in the first 10 minutes of the game, and got and really just caused a lot of problems for the Cavaliers.
Yeah. Well, also want to early in the game, Waden Whitehead was a big contributor with the 3 balls early on.
Yeah, he was.
But this was really a team effort by Leslie County, and that's what Coach John Noble likes to see. You know what I mean? He likes to He likes to get out there and.
It's always good too as a coach to be able to get all those kids on the bench in there and let them have a couple of feel-good moments.
Folks, and we're going to go ahead and shut it down. We're going to come back with Hazard versus Breathitt County next. We'll be right back on the East Kentucky Sports Network.